Hey guys, it's 185 and today I would like to talk about the launch of CME Futures on 18th of December and about the previous CBOE Futures a couple of days ago. Basically what happened with the market and what we can expect with CME on 18th of December. So first of all, this 5-minute candle, this is exactly the time when CBOE futures were launched, 6 p.m. in US. You can see more than 8% increase. They say that this is one of the biggest 5-minute candles ever in Bitcoin history. Quite possible. But anyway, especially if you take the 1-minute chart. Yeah, if we go to 3 minutes chart, because we cannot go to 1 minute as it happened a couple of days ago already, you can see a steady growth for a couple of minutes in a row, exactly at the time when the futures were launched. This is basically the first thing to consider. The second thing is a nice article from CBOE website. I'm going to put the link down. Talking about how you can hedge your investments with futures. Basically, it gives you an example. If the spot price, like the price now of Bitcoin is 16.6k, and the futures are selling at 16.6, you can short the future with a long position on Bitcoin and basically have an arbitrage situation where you have the net result of 1000 USD. For example, with these different scenarios. So basically it explains you the logics why big investors are using futures and why they should be popular and useful in the industry, even though the volumes so far are not so big. So the third point, what we need to know about the CME futures from CME Group, that they are launching on 18th of December. And then compared to CBOE, they have what they call Bitcoin Reference Rate. So basically a rate based on 4 exchanges, whereas CBOE takes it from one exchange from Gemini, which is quite strange, to be honest. But in this case, they have this kind of average rate from these 4 exchanges. And if you look in general, on average, we have GDAX. We have GDAX, which is 17.4k. It is higher than Bitfinex rates. I usually take Bitfinex rate, even though it's not the most reliable source, reliable exchange. But still, it is the biggest volume on the market. That's why it makes sense to take into account this amount. So it's 16.8 in Bitfinex. GDAX is higher. Bitstamp here is higher as well. Then we have itBit. itBit is as well higher, and logically Kraken. We need Kraken to USD. Yeah, this one. So all 4 of them are higher than Bitfinex rate, which actually, at the point when the futures are launching, gives you a conclusion that we can have the same 5-minute candle as we've seen just before. So what I advise you to do, even though I'm not a financial advisor and consultant, is to open up position somewhere here a couple of minutes before the futures launch. You will most probably, take into account what I've said before, see the same rise in price. And then it's up to you. You can close the position right here and make even 5% in 5 minutes. It's awesome gain. Or you can wait for it because there is a small consolidation, and then the price went up to like 17.5k, even though it might not happen with the CME. Or even buy altcoins somewhere here, taking into account that Bitcoin price to USD will be dropping. You can also use margin here as like fast margin long, because It is a short period of time. Even if the price drops, you can stop your losses, but the possibility of it to grow a lot is big. So that's actually what I'm gonna do. So thanks for this quick video. Hope you have some interesting information and it will be useful. Follow, subscribe, share the video if you think that's relevant. I've just started and I've seen some engagement on my channel, which is really interesting, and thanks for that. So keep in touch and remember that it's not about luck, it's about skill. Cheers.